Hi everybody. So today's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there and all the fathers who have taken the place or the role of the mother. You're the father and you're the mother. And to all the people who've stepped up. It could be an aunt, it could be a grandma, it could be your partner, it could be somebody that just stepped up and took that place and is helping you raise your children. We don't always get the families that we want. We are born to these families, but as you get older, you can create the family that you truly want. And people who love you and support you are the perfect people to become your family. So happy Mother's Day, everyone. I got a special surprise for all of you guys today, guys and girls. So we're doing a Mother's Day brunch. I know it's already 11 o'clock and you know, I should have done this earlier, but there's always time for breakfast and brunch. This is an all day, every hour of the day meal. So thank you for that heart. I love hearts. I love seeing hearts and the little thumbs up. So throughout this video, encourage me by giving me a little heart, sending me a little heart or a thumbs up. So let's start with our meditation. First, we're gonna thank you, Vero. That's my daughter. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Hi, Renee. Hi, Ceci. So got this little cup. I don't know if you can see it. It says Mother of the Year. I don't know about that. I know I've had my issues, but you know, we all are. Can you all hear me? ¿Sí me pueden oír? Vero, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think we're having some hearing issues. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Am I live? Yeah, I think I'm live. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Gracias, Carmen. Okay. All right. I'm still new to this, so I'm trying to you know, figure it out. So got my little Mother of the Year cup. Like I said, I don't know about that. I've had a lot of struggles, and I know that I haven't been the best mother throughout all these years. I know that it was because of Kim Maddox that I learned how to be the best mother I could be. So I thank her so much. And today, again, it's dedicated to Kim because she truly was an excellent mother. So go ahead and start. Let's do the meditation first. So, the meditation. This is perfect. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. This goes to everybody, not only the mothers. You know, like I said, as mothers, we make a lot of mistakes, and children do not come with instructions. So we have to figure it out, and we have to make mistakes along the way. Yes, she was right, Vero. She was the best mother ever, Kimberly Maddox. So, you know, just don't be too hard on yourself. Forgive yourself, and forgive your mothers for what they did or what they didn't do. I know that my mom and I didn't always see eye to eye, but I love her and I would do anything for her. And I'm so blessed to have her here with me today. So happy about that. All right, so let's get cooking because I want to get you guys out of here within an hour. The first thing we need to do, let me bring the camera down because I want you guys to see everything I'm doing. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make our blueberry French toast. It's gonna be like a bread pudding. So tighten this too much. Don't know my own strength. Okay. Can we see? Y'all see what I'm doing? Yes. Okay, so got some beautiful flowers for Mother's Day. Thank you, Smitty, Renee Smith. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is get our bread pudding in the oven. Okay, anything that takes longer, you make first. So my hands are washed. My kitchen is clean. Everything is disinfected. So for this French toast, blueberry French toast, bread pudding, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to use a challah. Challah. All right. It sounds better now that I got closer. Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I don't know how to work this very good, but thanks, Smitty. Thanks for the she's laughing at me, for the hearts and the likes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut your challah bread in cubes. Okay. I love challah bread. I love the challah bread with the raisins in it. It's so yummy and delicious. So if you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask, I'm going to put the ends over here. Just feel free to ask, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in pieces, in little squares. Let's see if I should cut them a little bit smaller, because I want them to absorb the egg mixture that I'm gonna make. And I'll talk about the ingredients as we move along. Like I said, I don't want to keep you all too long today, because I know you guys have stuff to do. You ladies have stuff to do. It is Mother's Day, and I'm thankful that you all are here. Okay, so it's only Mom and I, so I shouldn't be making this much, but anyways, I'll put this over there. Okay, so now you have your bread. This recipe works better with like day-old bread, not the bread that's like really fresh and has still all that moisture in it. If it's a little bit drier, it works way better. Okay, so what you're gonna do is grab a bowl. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I'll do that. You're gonna grab a bowl, and to this, I'm gonna add 5 large eggs. Hi, Phil. Look, I'm dedicating this to the best mother in the world, Kim. Oh, well, it says Kim, so it could be your Kim too, except the 35. Tell her I said Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Kim. Classy. We both got Kims. Okay. Make sure you don't get any eggshells in there. Okay, so what this is the recipe calls for, this is my recipe, so you can always tailor it to what you want to add. You can take out stuff. Pau, hola Pau Macías, ¿cómo estás, corazón? Okay, so 5 eggs. To that, you're going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so I just kind of like measure like that, but about a teaspoon of vanilla. Now this calls for cinnamon, so you're gonna add about a tablespoon of cinnamon. And if you don't like cinnamon that much, well, okay, you don't have to add that much. So again, tailor it to your taste. I'm going to show you, I'm not going to use any sugar, but I am going to use some condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk, because it's condensed milk and sweetened condensed milk is totally different. One is sweet and one isn't. Okay, so you're going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. Okay, 1 cup of heavy cream. Gotta get it all in there. And I love how this recipe tastes. Okay, 1 cup of milk. If you're lactose tolerant, then you can use rice milk or any other type of milk that you'd like. You can omit the sweetened condensed milk and just add sugar. So this is half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, and that's why I'm not gonna use any sugar. Okay, this is already sweet. So get all of that in there. And again, remember, breakfast, you can have breakfast any time of the day. I like it any time of the day too. Okay. Make sure you get all of that condensed milk in the bowl. Grab your whisk, and then you're going to whisk everything together. Okay, whisk it really, really well. Make sure you blend all of the ingredients. Hi Esther Martinez. Hi Gloria Macias Parra. What's up, cousin? How you doing? We're making a yummy, yummy Mother's Day brunch today. Okay, so there you go. You mix all the ingredients together. You're gonna add your bread, your challah bread. Okay. Okay, guys, make sure that the bread absorbs evenly all over the. The mixture absorbs into the bread. Okay. This is going to be so yummy. It's really decadent because of the heavy cream, and you know, I generally like to eat pretty healthy, but it's Mother's Day, so go ahead and splurge. All right, so sometimes you leave this for a little while and you just let it absorb, but we ain't got time for that. To this mixture, you're gonna add half a cup of walnuts or almonds or whatever type of nut you have. Mix that in. Then you mix blueberries. So that's okay, 3/4 of a cup of blueberries. And I like texture, so that's why I like adding something crunchy. Hi, Joe Harding. How you doing, sweetie? Okay, so we have our mixture. We have the blueberries, we have the walnuts, we have the cinnamon. Now we're ready to put it in our baking dish. Now, this is Corningware, so you could put it in any type of baking dish that can go in the oven. Okay, so you're gonna put all of that mixture in your dish. Look how pretty that looks already. Make sure you push it down a little bit because you want it all to be covered with the egg mixture. All right. So this is ready to go into the oven. I have my oven on 350 degrees. I'll check this in like 20 minutes to see how it's doing. Right, so that's in the oven, and remember, you put all the hi Judith. You put all of the stuff that takes longer cooking. You put all that stuff in first. Okay, happy Mother's Day, Judith. My co-parent. Judith and I co-parented for a few years with baby Angel. I'm gonna keep saying I appreciate everything that she did to help. Okay, so next we're gonna do our potato hash. So these are white potatoes. The skin is really soft, so you can actually leave the skin on. Okay. So what we're going to do with these potatoes is we're going to cut them in little squares. Okay, and even though these are going to cook faster, and, for you to cook them faster, you cut them into smaller pieces and they cook faster. Okay. Carmen, ¿de qué me perdí? Ahora vamos a hacer un blueberry French toast. Ya lo metí al horno, pero al rato que ponga el video lo puedes ver ahí. Pero ahorita vamos a hacer papas que van a acompañar el desayuno de hoy para el Día de las Madres. Okay, I don't like rushing my cooking, but like I said, I want to get you all out of here so you can go do your Mother's Day things that you need to do, and so that I could sit down and enjoy this with my mama. ¿Quieres? Puedes ir, no puedes ir todavía. Tenemos que permanecer en nuestras casitas por un ratito más. Y más porque mi mami está malita y también yo no tengo mi sistema muy sano. Let me know when I can pick it up from your fatty son-in-law. Oh, he's probably drooling right now, huh? The best part of cooking, you guys, the best part of cooking is just pouring all the love into it. But you know, the best part is truly sharing it with the people that you love. So it's been crazy not to be able to physically share this with all of having everybody sitting here. But anyways, try to make all your squares, try to make them all the same so that they cook evenly. Yes, you are what, Vero? Yes, you are what? You're drooling? Man, this is going to be so good. Right now, I want to take the time to thank Judy Seal and Elistine Miller for donating last Sunday. Last Sunday they donated, and we dropped off Judy's meal. Oh no, actually her son came to pick up half the meal. I forgot half of the meal, so I had to have somebody go drop the rest of the meal off. But I just want to thank you both for contributing, because we were able to purchase more personal hygiene supplies to take to a couple places. One of the places was Aunt Sarah. I call it Aunt Sarah's place. It's not really Aunt Sarah's place, but it's the Jewish Federation building. I think that's what it's called, Jewish Federation building. And all the seniors were so grateful. And then we were able to bless OLAC, Old Lesbians Organizing for Change, which is awesome. I'm talking too much, so let me get the pan started over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop all the vegetables first, and then I'm gonna show you how they go in. Okay, now we're gonna make them a little spicy, so we're gonna use 1 jalapeno. And remember, if you don't want it too hot, you have to take the seeds and the veins out. I know some of y'all are chickens, so it's okay, no worries. Some people just don't have the taste buds for hot stuff, you know? That's why they ain't around me. Ah, sorry, I had to put that humor in there. All right, so too funny, right? Like my mom says, te luces, te luces. That means like you're going all out or you're showing out, something like that. Something like that. Rita Flores, hey, what's up, home girl? Hi, Rita. Happy Mother's Day to you too, sweetie. Joe Harding, make yours gringo style. Omit this or get some jalapenos from Trader Joe's because those are not spicy. So Joe, go to Trader Joe's. All right, so yeah, I don't know. There's some gringos that love hot stuff. Like my son-in-law, Steven, he loves hot sauce. He makes hot sauce. Actually, I should have him on. Come on when COVID is done. Hi, Janie Roeder. Oh, I love you so much, Janie. One of my favorite mentors. I have a lot of mentors because, you know, you have mentors according to how many issues you have. So if I have 100 mentors, that should tell you everything. Okay, so again, you're gonna cut everything the same size, and it does matter how all this looks when you present it. So presentation is key as well as flavor and color. So you're gonna cut down. Hi, Miss Lore. How are you, Miss Lore? Okay, so you're gonna cut these. You're gonna dice these finely, okay? Because these do have a little spice. Again, bend your fingers and just try to like move your knife. Don't move the chili peppers, the jalapenos, okay? You don't want to snip your finger or your fingernails and have them all in your food. So, okay, there's the spicy one, and let me see. What did I do? El Güerito Sánchez. Hola, Güerito Sánchez. ¿Cómo estás, corazón? How you doing? Okay. What do I like in my food? Can anybody tell me? Besides taste? Color. All right. So these are sweet peppers. They're not spicy, so you don't have to worry about these. You can use as many as you want to give it a really pretty color. Okay. Go. These you could leave a little bit bigger than the smaller dice for the chili pepper, because again, these are sweet, so it doesn't really matter how many you use or how big the cut is. See? But just try to be consistent with when you're cutting stuff. It looks much prettier. Okay, now take all the seeds and the ribs out of these, because you don't want them all in your teeth, in your food. Where's my Yoli today? Yoli. Yolanda Carroll, where you at? Where you at, Yolanda Carroll? I like her comments. It's so funny. Oh, these don't have a lot of seeds or ribs, so. See, we have green, we have, what color is it? Like a dark yellow, red, seeds out, the ribs out. Not because they're spicy, you just don't want them. Okay. See how pretty it just looks really, really nice when you have different colors to cook with. Besides, it really makes it taste good. So by the time you put the stuff in your mouth, you can kind of imagine what it's going to taste like. Right, so see? Color, color, color. Cooking is art. You know what? I also want to thank Lisa Shoemaker for donating this a few days ago. Ana Maria, Gil, who else? I'll let you guys know right now. I'm gonna have to pull my phone out. Marsha Nafee. Trying to remember them from my head, from my brain. I'll thank you all. Thank you to everybody that's donating. Like I said before, I'm going to keep mentioning that we are 100% volunteer run. So everything that you donate goes directly back to the community. Oh yes, 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 yes. I want to thank the Long Beach Community Foundation for giving us a grant for the COVID relief. Thank you so much for trusting us, our organization, and trusting that it's going to go to the people who really need it. I can personally assure you and guarantee that it's going to the people who need it the most. Everybody needs it, yes, I know that. But it's going to people who we know and can really tell you that they need it. So thank you so much to everybody, whoever made that decision, the board. Thank you for blessing us with your generosity, because through your generosity we can help spread the love. That's what we do. We spread love. Right. Let's see. See, it's looking so pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so we have potatoes. We have red, orange, yellow, and green sweet pepper. Red, orange, and yellow sweet peppers, and green jalapeno pepper. Now we're gonna add some garlic. Always add garlic to your food. Helps your digestive system, your immune system. It cleanses you. So you know how to take the skin off, right? You just put it on your cutting board and you smash it. Smash it down. Happy Mother's Day. My mom had 8 children. 8 children. And I don't know how she managed, how she did it. I guess we do what we gotta do, right? 8 children, and I know that she comes from a huge family, so She was considered to have probably one of the person who had the least children. Watch your fingers, okay? You're gonna want to fine dice on this, on the garlic. Unless you like big pieces of garlic, that's okay too. Okay, so fine dice it. Vero, what are you guys doing? What are my babies doing? Did they say Happy Mother's Day? Are you guys gonna have a little barbecue in the backyard? What are you doing? I saw you got some new spices. So, you're gonna start cooking? You're gonna take after your mama and start a cooking show? Cooking show. I keep calling it a cooking show. A cooking class. Okay. Now the last thing you need for this is some onion. So we're gonna use purple onion because we're gonna use this for our lox and bagels. So let's go ahead and keep the color going. You are, Vero. Good. You consider it a show, Renee? All right. Cooking show. Angel's cooking show. Zen cooking. Call it Zen cooking because we got too much madness going on there. And we all need a little bit of Zen. Got my bracelet from Diana Norman with the chakras. I need to balance. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're going to see, man, did I tell you guys I cry all the time when I chop onions, so I can't let you see my crying face because it is not pretty. I didn't cry. I don't have the Holly Berry cry. All right, Vero, put Vanessa on the show, on the cooking show. I want her to be on the cooking show. I want her to learn how to cook. I know that little kid's talented. Very, very talented. Whew, I'm crying. I've got waterproof makeup on. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 corazón. For babies, and we had a barbecue yesterday. Our neighbor was treating all the ladies in the building. What? Oh man, I love those type of people. I love those type of neighbors. You know, it's not hard. It's not hard to show some kindness. It really isn't. Okay, everybody, we're ready to saute this a little bit. We're gonna saute it, and then we're gonna put it in its little baking dish. Okay. So potatoes, sweet peppers, 1 jalapeno, half of a red onion, and 4 cloves of garlic. We're gonna take it to the stove, and this will soon be better because I'm ordering a cooktop for here. But I gotta take you over to the stove area. The stove area. Okay, so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna need some oil. Maybe like it's potatoes, so maybe like 2 tablespoons. Okay. Turn on my air. Let's see. This is just, you're just gonna do a quick saute. Quick saute, okay? I know, that was lame. You got my lame jokes. I'm not as good as Kim. Kim was quick with it, man. All right. So, I like to saute the onions first for some reason. I just like for them to release their own flavor. I just like this to smell when they start cooking. I don't care what you're cooking. When you put onions in it and garlic, it just smells really, really good. Okay, so my oil wasn't as hot as I wanted it to, but it's gonna get hot really quick. Okay, this is one of those, what is it again, Rhonda? Induction, convection thing, stove and oven. Oh, gotta be careful with the oil, popping all over the place. While you all are waiting for the oil to warm, I'm gonna clean up this area because the grand finale will be a really nice presentation. Okay, show you how to serve everything. Okay, so there's my onion, and as soon as it starts warming up, it smells so good. Oh, got some purple from the onion. Gotta wash my hands. Okay, so next thing I like putting in there is the garlic. And again, garlic burns really, really fast, so if you're gonna saute it in the oil, you have to make sure you have your other vegetables ready and cut, so that when you put the potatoes or the peppers in there, the moisture can stop it from burning. Stops it from burning. And you just want to release all of its flavors. Right. It does have a different flavor. If you just put the onion raw with the potatoes and you stick it in the oven, it has a much different flavor than if you saute it first in the oil and then add the onion. Okay, see how it's popping already? That's why I say bring in the vegetables that have the moisture so it doesn't burn. Alright, so see how pretty and colorful it's looking? Hi, Cleo. Okay, so it's looking really pretty and colorful. Okay, so you saute this very well. You're going to add your salt. Oh my gosh, that's smelling really good already. Smelling delicious. Okay. Some pepper. Right, now by sauteing it, I believe that you allow all the vegetables to just release their own individual flavor before they're combined. So we're gonna have the jalapeno. Again, if you don't like it spicy, omit the jalapeno or just use the Trader Joe's kind. See how pretty that looks? All colorful. Beautiful. Okay, now the star of the show, potatoes. season them. Thank you, Aaliyah. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, so now you just start to mix all the peppers and the onion and the garlic with the potatoes. And just stir frying this all together. And if you guys saw when I announced this, I said there were lemon and thyme potato hash, okay? Lemon and thyme potato hash. You're gonna do that last. You're gonna save that for last, okay? Just so it maintains its flavor, the lemon as well as the thyme. And lemon and thyme go well together. Look at how pretty that is. Pretty colors. My mama's gonna love this. I'm throwing that back in because my stove is clean. I clean and disinfect everything before I start cooking. Okay, so you don't really want to cook the whole thing on your stove top. You're gonna put it in the oven, all right? So we have salt and pepper on these already. Now we're gonna add our thyme. Oh, you can smell it from your house? Are you really outside, Joe? I know where you live, and it's not that close. So this is thyme. Okay, so you just, what you do to release the leaves from the little stem, you just grab it from the top and you just pull gently. And then you just spread all your little thyme leaves all over the place. It smells so good, Joe. Oh my goodness. So this is a promise. I'm going to make a promise that when this COVID thing is over, Joe, you're coming over, all the guys, all the boys, Sal, I want you all to come chill with me and just, you know, solve world problems together. Okay, so you don't want too much time. But this is perfect because of all the potatoes we have. It's sticking already, so gotta hurry this up. You want it to get a little char, but not burn. Remember, when you char things a little bit, it makes them taste smoky. You want smoky, you don't want burnt. No burnt. This kind of time. Yes, this kind of time. Renee. Yeah, Renee. I gotta take her under my wing and teach her how to cook too. So, you see all the time in there. Oh my gosh, it smells so delicious. It smells delicious, y'all. Okay, get back in there. It looks pretty, it smells delicious. Turn off the heat. And now it's time for limon. You want all the seeds in your hand, not in the... Hi Dennis. Dennis McCourt is in the house. Welcome to Angel's cooking class. Or cooking show, like Renee called it. Okay, so this is half a lemon. How do you get all the juice in the pan. I wish you guys could smell what it smells like in here. And I'm gonna remind you what Kim used to say. If your girl or your guy says that they cooked the meal and you go to their house and you don't smell any food, they lying. Make sure you check the trash for to-go containers. They may be trying to impress you. That's okay. So you're gonna put all this mixture in your baking dish. Put it in your baking dish. Gotta move the camera, huh? I don't want it to fall in the stove like it did last time. Oops, I lost them. What happened, man? I used to be such a great multitasker. It's this camera. Things are gonna change next week. Okay, I'm gonna be able to cook and chop all on the other side. Right? Okay, so now this is how it looks. You're gonna put this in the oven, and hopefully by the time the blueberry bread pudding is done, this will be done too. So in the oven. All right, what's next? What is next? Oh, so next I gotta prepare the lox and bagels platter. Okay, so let me clean my board. You know, professional camera crew needed. I'm a novice. Barely know how to turn on the camera, let alone do all this stuff. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to create a really pretty lox and bagel blender. Okay, so you get your bagels. This is the everything egg bagel. It's just Mom and I, but you know, I'm just gonna pretend we got guests. Okay, so we grabbed the pretty little serving dishes and put them like this because they look prettier. Okay, so you just put your bagels in a pretty serving dish. Put them to the side. I'm going to do the onion last again. Now, remember, all of my vegetables have been pre-washed. And you want to make sure you do that because, you know, you never know who's been handling them or whatever. Don't forget your husbands. Okay. Okay, so you're going to cut your tomato first. Thinly, or whatever size you like them. Just make sure they're cut evenly. And these are going to have like the regular stuff that goes on lots of bagel. Tomato, onion, red tomato actually. I mean red onion or purple onion. I don't know what to call it, red onion. Purple onion, tomato, cream cheese or any type of creamy spread you want. I put it on this cute little serving dish, and then I put the cheese spread in these cute little cups. And I'm gonna tell you guys, so I'm pretty thrifty, so I use different types of cups and jars and bottles. If I think they're really pretty, or I can see me doing something with them in my head, I just keep them. These are actually the Shabbos candles glasses. So I just wash them out really, really well, and then I just keep them for either drinks or to serve little hors d'oeuvres or whatever. Little sauces like I'm doing now. Okay, so you want to take your time. Again, cooking is an art. So people actually say, Angel, looks like you took your time putting this together and organizing all this. I do. That's where the love comes in. I love y'all, so I'm going to do something really pretty so you know I love you. And because I love spice, I'm going to cut up a little bit of a jalapeno. And this one you thinly slice. Antoinette Hall. What's up, Bridget? Oh my goodness. Look at today's cookie show is dedicated to the one and only, the mother of the mothers, who used to talk so much smack to you all the time, but you loved her. You loved her anyway. This brunch is dedicated to her and to my mama, my two queens. And I'm making lox bagels with blueberry, baked blueberry French toast. But like I said, when you really think about it, it's kind of like a bread pudding, French toast bread pudding. I don't have to name all these dishes. I just make them, and then I name them later. And then I don't write recipes down. I just keep creating recipes from my head. So yeah, slice these jalapeno peppers really, really thin. And again, it's all about color, man, because you truly eat with your eyes first. You know, and anytime you go to a restaurant, what do you want? You want a menu, right? But which menus do you prefer? The ones with pictures or the ones without pictures? I like the ones with pictures. And I like to ask the chef or the server or whoever what the favorite item is. What are you known for? What do people come in here to order the most? Hi Maria, happy Mother's Day, sweetie. Happy Mother's Day, Bridget. Okay. So now we're gonna slice our purple onion, and again, slice the onion, not your fingers. And the thinner the slices, the better, because I don't know, everything tastes different when you cut it differently. And I found that when you slice this really, really thin, you could just actually spread it all over the bagel, and it tastes so good. Now, if you really want a nice tasting red onion for your bagels or whatever, marinate this in lemon overnight. Oh my goodness, it is delicious. So chop it really, really fine, because this is gonna go, all this is gonna go on top of your bagel. Okay. All right, that's enough. You're gonna do this to it. Separate it from each other, because remember, it has a little sticky layer in between each layer. So let me see, what should I put on first? I know, I'll take these off of there. I'll put this right here. And then I could put my salmon, my smoked salmon on this side. Wash my hands again. Smelling good in this kitchen, y'all. Whew, I wish you could smell it. Ooh, I made a mess. I made a horrible mess in my stove. Sorry, I get distracted. I get easily distracted. Okay. So you can buy your smoked salmon from any store. I like smoked salmon. I like it when it's seasoned. Like this one is 3 different kinds: pepper, traditional, and dill. Oh, these are like, you get a variety. You get a choice. It looks yummy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this baby up. Take it out of there. And oh gosh, my mouth is watering already. Your mouth watering already? Okay. So push. It's okay to push all your other stuff to the side. Oh gosh, be gentle. Be really, really gentle with this because it does break easily. Okay. Gotta push this a little bit more. Because it smells so good. Okay. And again, remember, it's all about presentation too. You like the traditional, Vero? Okay. Judy Seal. Hi, Judy. Gave you a shout out for donating last Sunday. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. You and Elistine donated. So I hope you like those vegan tacos I sent you, and the what did I make last time? I forgot what I made. Okay, this comes with a little like oil and vinegar pack already in there. So what I like to do is pour it, or how Kim used to say, poet. If you don't like that, it's okay. It tastes really, really good. Okay, so that's looking delicious. Okay, so you got your bagels, you got your lox, you got all of your the stuff you're gonna put on top. Push that up there, and I'm getting ready to present it to y'all. Vegan curry, yes, I made vegan curry. I get lost in my own time machine. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a really quick, we call it torta, egg torta. It's like a frittata. So I'm gonna, this is all that's gonna be in the torta. You love the curry and the tacos and the wallet. Yes, yes, you got the Lady Gaga wallets. I forgot. Okay, so simple ingredients again for this this egg torta. Okay, so spinach, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, basil, and garlic. Okay, so what we're gonna do is everything is washed already. So I'm a stickler for people washing their hands, washing the veggies, washing the boards, washing everything. So what you're gonna do here is you're just gonna give the spinach a rough chop. Okay. So your spinach, and this may seem like a lot, but it turns into like mush. Turns into a very little amount. And these, I am not going to do anything to them because they're cherry tomatoes, and I want them to stay like this because when they cook and you take that bite, they burst in your mouth. Oh man, that sweetness just tastes so good. But I am going to give the basil a rough chop. Okay, and this torta, this frittata is done really, really fast in the oven. So the oven's already hot. My blueberry French toast or bread pudding is already in there. So you're gonna give your basil a rough chop. And you do want to give this a finer chop. You want to give this a finer chop because you don't want a big old piece of basil. It's too intense. I love basil personally, but Babka Bessa, how are you, sweetheart? How are you feeling? Are you doing better? So glad you're still on this earth. You've done so much for our community. Okay, so here's the spinach, here's the basil. Garlic. I'm gonna get the pan ready for that. I should put in another pan, but I like this one. Okay, so heat up your pan. While you continue doing this, again, to chop a garlic, you just put it on your cutting board, you put your knife over it, you smash it, you take the peel off. Releases all the juices, and it also makes the peel easier to be removed. And you want to take the bottom of the what do they say? Hold your hand in the back. I'm still learning, y'all. So you gotta take that off. Take the butt off. And then I'm gonna give that a fine dice. Okay, make sure you don't nip your nails or your fingers. That smells so good. Okay. So one finer dice than this. Okay. Really don't like going back and forth to show you how to cut and how to cook and all that stuff. So I ordered some stuff, some cooking items that are going to allow me to just cook here and chop here and do everything right here in this big old counter. Put a little bit. I'm going to put the rest of this little jalapeno in my egg torta. I like spicy. I love spicy. Let me rephrase that. Maybe I could just rinse. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to beat 5 eggs. Let's see, maybe I could do this smaller. I didn't know how much prep to do these cooking shows, cooking classes, cooking show. Renee wants me to call it a cooking show. Yes, I'm working on the YouTube channel. How's my mom doing? She's not doing okay today. She's been feeling bad for a couple days, but I'm gonna surprise her with this beautiful brunch, and I'm sure it's gonna make her feel better. Wash my hands. Season the eggs, some pepper, some salt, the huevos. Oops. Lost a little. Just beat the huevos. Alright, so now we're ready. I'm gonna bring the pan over here. So what we do first is we put the spinach in there. See how easy it would be to have my stove right up here? I didn't anticipate I was going to be doing cooking shows, or else I would have put the cooktop right here. Okay, so you got your spinach, and you're going to saute this, okay? Saute the spinach. You don't want it too overdone. So you're gonna put your garlic, your basil, and put all that in here. You're gonna saute it together. Oh my goodness, as soon as that garlic and basil hit the oil, it smells so good. Okay, next you're going to put some of these beautiful tomatoes in here. Give that a little saute. See how quick the spinach wilted? Okay, so saute this a little bit longer in the stove. Since we don't have a lot of time today, I'm just going to show you. You put the egg in there. And then you just kind of like make sure that the egg is all over the place. Separate your tomatoes so that when you cut into it, you can see how pretty it looks. Okay, so we're going to stick this in the oven. Oh man, it's smelling so good in here. Let me check my potatoes. Oh, wow. Potatoes are doing good. Smells so good. All right. Close that up. Okay. So, it's smelling really, really yummy in here. Maria, you're sorry to hear that my mom's not feeling. Oh, sorry to hear. God bless her. Yeah, it's a beautiful breakfast, and it's really nutritious and delicious for her. So, while everything is in the oven, we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you what it's starting to look like, and we're gonna make some two pretty little cups, or champagne flutes. We're going to decorate them so when you serve it, it looks so pretty. You love papas? Yeah, me too. Papas with anything. I'm a potato girl. Not necessarily meat and potato girl, but I'm a potato girl. All right. So I got to clean up my space here so that when I pan over with the camera, you guys can see how pretty you can make your kitchen counter, your table look. Okay. I make a mess. I make a big old mess. Supposed to make a big old mess. What are you all doing for Mother's Day? What's everybody doing for Mother's Day? Are you guys, no, you're not going out. Maybe do a drive-by somewhere and say Happy Mother's Day to someone. But, again, I just want to thank everybody who's making donations, who's been making donations to California Families in Focus. Every single dollar, every single cent that you donate to us goes right back into to the community through all of our projects and our programs and our events. And you could be sure that none of us are enjoying huge salaries or a salary, and that we're not driving around in big old fancy cars because you all are donating money. It's actually going to the people who need it, you know. Right now, I know that we are all in need of one thing or another, but just pack your patience, man. Pack your patience, because I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know. It's better to be safe than sorry. My little cup. Okay, so what I like to do is chill my champagne in a little champagne chiller. If you don't have one, you could use any type of receptacle that that can hold a champagne bottle, but some ice as well on the side. So you always want your champagne to be nice and cool. My music stopped. You always want your champagne to be nice and chilled when you serve it, but you also want to make it pretty. You want to make it so pretty before people drink it. So what I did was I cut up a strawberry, and I added some blueberries on the bottom, and I cut up this little piece of strawberry. I shaped it into a heart, so my mom knows that I love her. She can't drink, she doesn't really drink, but I'm gonna give her a little bit of champagne because we celebrate. It's Mother's Day today, so we are celebrating. So see, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of imagination to do this kind of stuff. Well, Kim used to tell me it did, because she wasn't so creative and stuff, so she loved when I did crazy little things like this. And these, you guys, I'm gonna start giving you guys the secrets too. These were $1, okay? Now look at how pretty they are. These are actually flower vases, but I'm using them as champagne flutes because when you put the champagne in here, it looks so pretty. So that's what I'll do. I'll give you guys, I'll put links to crafts, little crafty things you guys can do, but look at how cute that looks. And they look even prettier when you have about 20 of them lined up with all the fruit on them already. And it's just so appetizing, you know. So, like I said, your champagne has to be well chilled before you serve it. And in order to keep it chilled, you add ice to any container, any big container, but you add a little bit of water. You can even add a little bit of salt just to keep it cold. Okay, I'm not gonna open this until we're ready to serve or to plate. I just wanted to give you a few tips on how to be more romantic and how to be more creative when you serve champagne. You could grab just a paper cup or whatever and serve it to your guests, but that's not as nice, you know, as taking that little extra time to cut the strawberries and make them look like that. And like I said, the strawberry on the bottom is shaped it's in the shape of a heart. Yeah, you can see right there. Okay. So let me pan over so you guys can see the little stuff I'm doing already. Okay, so you have your bagels and your lox, your bagels, and here we have a cheese and olive platter. We got some figs in there, and just throw whatever you think your guest will like, you know, or your loved one, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. These, oh, I gotta talk about these. These are some empanadas that one of my friends is selling. Well, her sons, in order to make ends meet and to do something to contribute to the household, they're making empanadas. So if you guys want any, I'll be posting the link. And these are my beautiful Mother's Day flowers from Smitty, Leslie Smith, and these are my flowers. Oh, these are flowers to Kim. Today's dedicated to her because she was the best mother in the world. Yup. She was. So, Veronica. Oh, you're on your way, Vero. Let me see. Uh-oh. My nieces decided to bring Disneyland to the house. Okay. All right. So, this is what it's looking like, you guys. It looks really yummy and delicious. I still can't do stuff with this camera, but you see, Mama's gonna like it. She's in the room, so she hasn't seen any of this stuff. The vegan empanadas are so delicious. Yes, vegan empanadas. They're so yummy. And I have to tell you that what do they say? Necessity is the mother of all invention or creativity. So you never know how creative you can be until you have to. You know, you never know how strong you can be until you have to be strong. Right now we have to be strong for each other. We have to be strong for our children. We have to be strong for our community. And we have to give whatever little, however little we can, we give. And that's been my mission and my motto since I can remember. So if you can, give. If you can't give money, give items, give of your time, go out and volunteer and do something. Hi Kim Cravey. Hi sweetie, how are you? Nice to see my peeps all in this cooking demonstration, this cooking class. So yeah, let's just keep being out there, being united, you know, not being out there physically, but making sure that our finger is still in the pulse of our community and that we know what the needs are. We're getting ready to do our, what is it, fourth batch of Safer at Home personal hygiene kits and love baskets for the children. The children got a lot of art supplies and snacks, movie snacks, so that they could stay home and still be creative. That their mind can be creating while they're isolating. We gave personal hygiene love baskets to seniors who cannot go outdoors, who are stuck at home and they can't go shopping and they have nobody to go help them out with that. So we did that this past week. We're getting ready to give $500 to single women that are really having a rough time due to this COVID. We already selected 10 single moms. So I wish we could have done it today. That would have been perfect, but you know, just we couldn't pull it off. So hopefully this coming week we're able to do that. If you want to donate to everything that we're doing, I know a lot of you just do it because you the kindness of your heart and you don't want recognition. But I love recognizing people because I know it takes that extra special person to give. There's people that have tons and tons of money, but they don't give. That's them. You know, I can't make everybody give. I could just inspire you by everything that we're doing. And like I said, every single dime that comes into our nonprofit organization goes right back. Every donation, if we get a donation of 30 shoes, they're going to go right back to the community because we have already identified the need. We have already identified the people out there. These are tough times, but you have to be patient, and you know, whatever you're doing out there, whatever your beliefs are, I'm gonna respect you as long as you're not out there hurting someone. Now, once things get ugly and you start hurting people, I ain't down with that. I ain't down with that. So you know that's in everybody's conscience. So I'm just trying to do my part and my bit, and everything I do in honor of my beautiful wife. And today, of course, we're honoring her, and my daughters will tell you that she was one of the best mothers ever. She taught me how to be a better person. She taught me how to be a better mom. Perfect song. I didn't cue this up. This is just Lean on Me. So y'all need a hand out there. You guys need something. Please let me know. If we can't do it, if it's within our power, we're going to help you out. If it's not, we're going to still try to get somebody to help us help you, or help you directly. Okay, so let me read our inspiration one more time in case you guys missed it earlier. It says, I forgive myself. You know, this is Zen cooking, so it's always gonna be an inspiration or something. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. Forgive yourself, but you've got to love yourself. If you can't love yourself first, you can't love anybody else. You can't give anything you don't have. Okay, lean on me, right? Okay, so let's see how our food is doing. Oh wow! Ooh, I wish you guys could see this. It smells so good. I have all kinds of different smells coming from the oven. I've got an oven mitt. It also doubles as a puppet, so you can be reading and talking and entertaining the grandchildren. Wow. Right, y'all. Holy moly. Oh yeah. Baby. My potatoes mushy, but I do want them cooked. So I don't like my vegetables mushy. I still like a little bit of crunch, a little bit of bite. Ooh, it smells so good. Potatoes, lemon and thyme potato mash. Hi, Rosie. Wish I could smell. You wish you could smell them because your mouth is watering. Oh my God. Lemon and thyme potato mash. Okay, so you've got to see this beautiful. Ooh-wee. It's so bubbly. Gosh, this is the oh man, I want to eat this first. Do you all eat dessert first? This is our challah blueberry French toast. It's like a bread pudding, so, but I decided to call it a French toast because it was initially going to be a French toast. But you see the blueberries? It's still bubbling in there. Blueberries with challah bread and cinnamon and sweetened condensed milk. Mama's gonna have a heart attack. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Not really, but she's gonna freak out when she sees all this yummy food. Wow, that smells so good. Okay, we're just waiting for my egg torta, spinach and tomato egg torta. So as you're letting your challah bread, blueberry French toast cool, it's gonna start like deflating. So you didn't do anything wrong. Life is unpredictable. Eat dessert first. We gotta put that on a shirt, and I gotta wear it for this cookie show. Yeah, it is unpredictable. I know, especially right now. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but just gotta keep faithful and strong. Okay, let's see if my egg torta is ready. Yes, it is. Damn. This way. Look at it. See how quick that was? The oven was already hot. This is already done. Make sure it's cooked. See, you don't see it moving. Okay, so let me plate that baby so you can see it. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh man, it smells really yummy. But you see, it didn't even take a long time. So it just takes a long time to cool, let things cool. But you can smell it. The smell is delicious. Oven. Oh man, this is good. See, what did I say last time? I don't have friends because I'm rich. I have friends because I can cook. And I love to cook. Entertain Joe. Y'all are coming over when this is over. You're coming over when this is over. Make sure you have these handy all the time because you don't want to touch your pan. Oh, how pretty. You don't want to touch your pan when it's been in the oven. All right, y'all. This has been in the oven, so I'm going to scooch it. You say scooch it or scoot it? Scooch it. Scoot it. Look at that. Yum, yum. Give me some. Yes, let's cook together. I love it. I love the idea. Like that. All right, let's cook together. Okay, so we are ready. I think I should move this stuff. So, okay, so best mother in the world. We're dedicating this to her, my honey bunny. I love you and I miss you every day. My love. So remember, if you guys want some of these empanadas, hit me up because they're so delicious. My friend Sylvia Rica, her sons are making this to help the family out, help make ends meet. And they're not waiting for a handout, they're waiting for a hand up. You know. So, I love people that are hustlers. I love people that are creative. I love people that don't let things get in their way. And oh, my blueberry French toast is deflating so much. It doesn't even look like itself. Okay, I'm trying to make this look so nice and organized somehow. Don't touch this, Angel. Man, just how long did what time is it? How long did it take to make all this stuff? Wait to have to sit with this. Oh, I said we were gonna wait, right? Oh Lord, please don't let me poke my eye out with this. Kim always used to open these, not me. So you know you're supposed to cover it. I remember we were at an event one time and this lady said she knew how to do this and she tried and she almost took somebody's eye out. So the only person in here is me. I don't want to take my own eye out. I need these babies. Okay. I know you remove this thing. Okay, hold up. Don't be laughing at me. I'm for real. You call this, and I've been saving this bottle. I got this for my birthday. And I've been saving it for special occasions, so it's Mother's Day. Okay, so you twist. Oh shit. Oh, Sunday. I did it! See what happens? Whew. That made me sweat more than the oven. Okay, so oh my God, that scared me. Okay, so what we do, we take it out this little bath. I know Renee usually puts a little bit, oh. Fancy, huh? That's so it doesn't drip. Renee got that for me. I didn't get it for myself. That's Mama's. This is mine. Uh-oh. Tip the glass like beer, huh? Nice. I don't know who gave me this bottle for my birthday, but whoever did, thank you. Uh-oh. I just want you to see how pretty it looks when the fruit floats. I know you gotta stick your finger in it, but can you imagine me inviting you over and you see me sticking my finger in 20 of these cups? No. No bueno. Even though my hands are always washed, you never know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so anyway, this is mine. This is Mom's. Okay. Put this baby back in here. Guess what else Renee got me? Hold this up. She got me one of these. So this is supposed to keep your champagne or something, or drinks from losing its bubbles. Okay, now I just need to take a picture. Whoa, don't break stuff. And we're gonna pan over. Okay. Where's my phone? Here it is. So I'll post this on I'm gonna post this on Facebook. I am working on my YouTube channel. It's just hard to come up with a name and all this other fancy stuff that you're supposed to do. Yeah, I can barely work this. Oh my gosh, that was so pretty. This is a much better angle. What was I thinking? Oh, no. Okay. All right, so y'all ready to see all the yumminess? This is Angel's Mother's Day brunch for Mama Maria and for Kimberly Maddox. So, there you go. Pretty, huh? So, looks nice, looks pretty. Mama's gonna be really, really surprised. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Damn, I got down. Did it take me 2 hours? Ooh. Okay, an hour and a half. So you could do all this stuff. It shouldn't take you a long time. Please, please, please be looking out for my link or my tag to Silvia Rica. These empanadas are so good. She has vegan, there's cheese, and then there's meat. And all of them are good. I like the vegan ones and the meat ones the best. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. It's gonna taste even better. So happy Mother's Day. I almost shoved strawberry up my nose. Maybe I should take it off where I sit, right? Much better. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed all these recipes. I hope that all the mothers out there have a special, special day, no matter what, whether you're social distancing or whatever you're doing. I hope that you're doing it, you're being responsible. I gotta do this. I gotta give you guys a little look at the, my mouth is watering, the blueberry challah French toast. Still steaming. I don't want to burn my mouth. I gotta take a big old bite. Oh my God. So good, you guys. It's custardy. It's crunchy. It's not too sweet. It's still sweet, but it's not too sweet. And all I did was add that half a cup of sweetened condensed milk. This is so amazingly delicious. Food makes you dance. You know it's delicious. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go get Mama. I'm gonna let her stuff her face. I'm gonna let her relax. I'll massage her little hands and her feet and let her watch Mexican movies. From my kitchen to your homes, to your hearts, from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for all the people who are donating so that our community is taken care of. I love you all so much. I'm gonna go celebrate Mama's Day. Bye. Happy Mama's Day to my love.